curse. And it has like nice switches and stuff. It's called the Aki TKL.
Like the Aki way? Was that what it's called? Shut up.
Well, you start saying Brock as a me.
Yeah.
Because I can tell like you say it the way that I say it. I'm like, did I do that to him? Okay, so the keyboard is like, I think it's called a 60%. Or it's an 80%. Alright. So Chris from Mr. Beast.
Hold on, wait.
I'm just kidding.
Hold on, wait.
I'm just kidding.
Do you want to talk about that?
No.
I'm just gonna do it happens.
I'm not getting canceled. So Jim Crow law is being reinstated.
None of this is going good, so.
Dude, how do you... Dude,
All
what
right,
did we
all
say
right,
before?
all right.
Okay,
I
did you do the intro
this.
already?
Yes. No. Well, I started recording again. All right. Hello.
It's so hot.
Hello, and welcome back to the Through the Barrel podcast, where today I'm Will and he's Reese, and we have to censor ourselves in order to get sponsored in the future. The reason why I say that is because today I met up with my family, and my Uncle Lo kept asking me when we're recording another podcast, and I quite frankly don't want him watching me curse. So
I really want to say curse word now.
you've never met my Uncle Lo. I don't want you to. I don't want to be like, when you do meet him, he's like, so this is the guy that curses a lot. This is the one. This is the one.
That's what my family's gonna say.
Giving you that foul language.
Oh, this is that kid Will.
Sorry, Reese's family.
Dude, my family always says, "Oh, the short one." Whenever I say Will.
Really?
They always say. They either say Reese's best friend or the short one.
Are you?
That's what they associate you.
Are you friends with a lot of tall people?
No, my family's all like 5'6".
Well, I know that all my all my friends with like Hispanic households, they always refer to me as gringo.
How many friends do you have with Hispanic households?
We live in Florida. Everyone who is anyone has like some friend with that like heritage and background. So.
Oh yeah, I'm part Hispanic.
Italian doesn't count.
I'm not even Italian.
Yes, you are. That's like your mom's side, right? Okay. All right.
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's address.
I'm half Italian and half black.
Let's address the Mr. Beast elephant in the room.
No.
Okay.
We can't get canceled.
All
You're
right.
turning to me and I'm you from the first episode.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do tonight.
We can't do that.
Tonight it is currently 11:14, April 9th, Sunday. It is Easter.
I didn't go to mass today.
I didn't go either. I feel bad.
I didn't get to, dude, because I woke up and my mom was at work today because she had to go into the hospital because she works at the hospital, so she had to go into work. And I woke up and everyone in my family was like, "Okay, Reese, when are you coming over for dinner?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" And it was like the afternoon, and I was like, "Is there mass in the evening?" And my grandma was like, "No."
Well, we're Christian, so we celebrate Easter. It's okay if you don't. And it's okay.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about this because like today is Easter, so.
Yeah. It's just an us thing. You don't need to pay attention if you don't.
This is just small talk because I haven't been over to like Will and I haven't hung out for like 2 weeks, so.
The last time we hung out was literally like a week ago. Like the last video that's coming out is me playing Star Wars, I think.
Why do I have this yet?
Episode 2, and that gets put out like this upcoming Friday. I at least was able to like stock up on games.
Yeah,
like, videos.
I got my Switch, so maybe we'll do like some Switch game video tonight, or, like Until Dawn.
Dude, we're gonna be making like series tonight or playlists that are gonna be like we're gonna record like 3 videos tonight probably, and then they'll be posted like every 2 days.
Yeah.
So that way it gives us time to like hang out again and make more videos on the playlist. Why are you crying?
I'm not crying. I'm just laying down because you won't let me take a power nap. I've literally wanted
We have like 12 hours of recording ahead of us, bro. You can take a cold shower if you want.
I need to. Right now?
Well, we're recording a podcast when we're done with this episode. Because I may try to take a cold shower at one point too.
We can just take a shower at the same time.
No.
It saves water.
That's not how that works. We're not doing that.
Yeah, I forgot we want wives. We want girlfriends. Not multiple girlfriends. A girl. I mean, like, you know what, dude?
Are we making this another relationship video?
No. Even though I could talk about that for like another episode. Like 2 episodes.
Yeah. See, I was thinking a fun series could be where I make you meals and you rate my cooking.
And I rape your cooking?
Oh, you get what?
What? Wait.
I said and you
Dude,
rate.
it's like, you know the anime Food Wars where like the whole thing is of like they're like eating and like every time they eat they like bust a nut because the food's so good. It's like it's so weird. But they like orgasm whenever they eat the food. That's like the whole joke of the show.
Uncle Lo.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Uncle Lo.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I forgot.
Dude, what do you think your kids are gonna say in like 20 years, or not even 20? When
they're gonna have.
What if it's not even gonna be 20 years? Like I'm expecting to have kids when I'm like 25, 26.
Yeah.
And that's in like less than 10 years.
Dude, I'm waiting. I would probably have kids in like my 30s.
Really?
Yeah, because then I'll be financially stable and I'll be able to I'll be like in a stable enough relationship with someone with like a girl for me to be able to like know I can have kids.
Respect. I respect that. I really do. You and I are moving out in like a year or 2.
Yeah.
Unless we stay at home with our parents.
I mean, I guess I don't want to like live I want to move out like as soon as I can, not because like I don't want to be like with my family, but also just like I want to be like independent, I guess.
If you move out, I move out with you. So we
can
continue doing through the
Dude, I need to get a baby German Shepherd, bro. A German Shepherd puppy. Did you see that TikTok I sent you earlier?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That dude like traded like Jordans for like a puppy.
That's insane. Imagine trading a pair of shoes for a whole ass
like $100 shoes for a dog.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Bro,
What would I even name the dog though?
Insane.
If you got another dog, what would you name your dog?
Quinn.
Quinn?
I was walking Nero earlier, and I was thinking about, like, after Nero, what dog am I going to get, or if I'm ever going to get a dog, because before Nero, I had a dog named Penny, and she passed away last March, 2023, and she died when she was, like...
It is 2020.
She was 2022, and she died when she was 12, like, 2 weeks before turning 13. She was a golden retriever, and she was, like, 100-something pounds. She was a big dog. And, yeah, Penny passed, and now I have Nero, and Nero's like 8 years old, and he's like 100 pounds or something.
Dude, that's my lateral raise.
Shut up. But basically, I was thinking, like, if I were to get a dog, when would I get it, and then what would I name it, and what dog will it be? I want an Irish Wolfhound. Do you know what that is?
I need to look that up.
Know what? No, I got you.
Oh god, dude, we're back to moving the...
Can you put this over here for a second? I'm not trying to knock it over.
Is yours bigger than mine?
No, it should be
the same size.
Yeah, same size. I
was gonna get a ghost, but I realized these were like 2 for $5 or something, so I just got this. Okay, let's see.
Oh, it was the first thing to pop up. Alright, let me,
These have the exact same things. The exact same,
How do I do this again? It's, Control and then plus?
The peach one has more stuff in it. I really want to curse, dude.
There it is. Alright. Irish Wolfhounds. Majestic and gentle giants. That's fun.
Dude, that's like the Skinwalker dog.
I need to...
That's like the Skinwalker dog.
Say that. Alright, substantial size. I need to, can we get copyrighted if we go on Wikipedia?
I mean, it's like the people write Wikipedia, so...
Let's see. Oh my god. We can't read that far. Alright.
Yeah, it's the Skinwalker ass dog, bro.
Alright. If you... Bitches!
What?
Oh, I forgot. That's like another word for dog, bitch.
That's not a curse word.
Yeah, we're technically not saying it as a curse word.
Uncle Lo.
But
dude, I want to meet him so bad.
So litter size like 4 to 7 puppies, lifespan 7 to 10 years. These dogs are like
bitches.
Just bitches. Dude, these dogs are tall as hell. If I were to search up,
dude, oh my, wait. Okay, I'm gonna need to know his leg day workout, bro. Because look at that.
Let's see if I can find. Okay, now we're just getting into it.
Okay, that's actually crazy that it's like the same size as that guy though.
Oh yeah. So if I were to search up Irish Wolfhound like average size, these things average up to like 32 to 35 inches. Dude, these things.
Dude, that's like above average.
Their vertical is like not jump, but like when they stand up on the 2 feet, 7 feet tall. That's average. That's average. Like,
wait, go to images, please, because I need to see this. What?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at that.
Dude, it's like the dog from Neverending Story or whatever it was, the big wolf thing.
Look at how big this thing is. And like,
it's like a horse, almost.
I did a lot. You see, like, I did a lot of research on them just because I was like, I would like to own one of these when I'm older. And, yeah, came to the conclusion that their vertical is 7 feet tall. So, like, I'm trying to think how tall that would be compared to me. Like, if I'm like this. Okay, if I'm standing and this is my average height, stick your arm up. Stick your arm up.
Like what?
Like tall. Like how tall would you?
Like how tall would 7 feet be? Like here?
Probably to there. And a little bit higher. That would be like if I was standing up and then it was on its 2 feet, that's how tall it would be compared to me. That's how tall it
bro,
would
do you want the dog to like be that much bigger than you though?
I love
like
big
what if you're like
dogs.
walking him and like you're not gonna be able to control him? Well, maybe.
All control. You think these guns won't be able to stop a 7-foot Irish Wolfhound?
Well,
These guns.
how much do you lateral raise?
I'm
dude?
weak as hell, bro. I don't try to lateral
Dude,
raise.
the kids in school didn't believe that I Bulgarian split squatted 500 pounds on each dumbbell
Shut the fuck up.
for warm
No,
up.
I curse. No.
See? It's just natural.
Okay. First time. We're starting it now. No cursing now.
You know how... What?
I thought you were gonna curse.
You know, like the borderline curse words, like that are like crap and frick, where you like kind of thought they were curse words when you were little, but then when you said them and then you like upgraded to the next tier of curse words, they weren't actually bad.
Yeah. It's
you
like,
were
like
like-
you finally say crap in front of your parents and they don't care, and you're just like, new territory.
Yeah, then you go from saying that to just like hard slurs.
It's like the mushroom, bro. The mushroom from Mario. You're just like, I got a new array.
Dude, I'm actually supposed to see that movie later this week with my mom and my grandma.
I need to watch. I was talking to my friend John. The piss baby one.
The piss baby one?
Oh, you're not the one that knows the joke. We call this John piss baby John. He's not the one that you met at Noval's party.
Dude, you know, like 3 Johns.
You met one of them. The other one is the one that lives in Noel's neighborhood. That's Piss Baby John.
Aren't they both Neanderthal?
No, it's just Piss Baby John. But
Oh.
But basically, I was talking to him and he was like, "Yo, you want to go kayaking on Friday?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then he goes, "Hold on, never mind. Car's getting worked on. Can't go kayaking." I'm like, "Okay." Then he's like, "You want to go Saturday?" And I'm like, "Well, the weather's supposed to be like crappy." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "Do you want to go watch like a movie then?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." And I'm just like, "Okay, Mario or Dungeons and Dragons?" And he's like, "I'd rather go watch Dungeons and Dragons." I'm like, "But it's Mario." And then he's like, "Why am I spending money for a movie that I know is going to be put out on streaming in like a month?" And I was just like, "But it's an experience. You get to see Chris Pratt go, 'Hey, it's me, Mario.'" Like,
that's the experience.
That's the experience. Then you get to see Jack Black singing a song called Peaches. Did you see the music video for that, by the way?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's funny. Jack Black's insane, man. He's insane. He's awesome, but insane. You see that he was put in The Mandalorian?
No.
Like, the new episode came out, and it was Lizzo, him, and Doc from Back to the Future.
Dude, wait. What? I didn't know those people were... Dude, I gotta watch The Mandalorian.
Dude, Lizzo's acting is so bad.
Dude, the amount of Twitter...
Look, okay, I'm not gonna like try to like crap on Lizzo or anything, or like I guess I technically just did. Her music's fine, it's okay. I'm not the biggest fan. You can like it, but her acting in this episode, she is not an actor. She is a musician, and she should stay that way.
What about the Darman actors?
Dude, that was insane.
Dude, did you see that Darman thing?
There's no way that was a
It was like
Darman
actually
episode.
good.
Dude, I was like intrigued. Like usually it's like...
Didn't you like fire the fuck out of the other ones?
Oh,
dang it!
No, what they did was they like revolted against him. And
what do you mean revolt? Why would you adopt me? Because you're black.
Usually they're like that quality of videos, but I think ever since his like actors started like protesting, they were like, "We're not making any more videos unless you give us more money," because he would make like tons of money off.
It's like millions of dollars.
Yeah, he would make millions of dollars, and he would pay them like minimum wage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I don't know too much about it, but yeah, I think ever since that they were like, "Okay, we need to be making more money," and they like stopped working. And he's like, "You know what? Fine, I'll give you more money. Just please make more videos, or something, or something like that." But yeah, dude.
Darman.
You know, I sent you this scene from this movie called The Adam Project on TikTok.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
It was the Ryan Reynolds video.
But you said it was like it made you sad or something like that. Like it made you cry.
That movie, The Adam Project. I recommend someone who hasn't watched it, watch it. I thought it was a phenomenal movie. Like the kid actor, he wasn't that good. I'm sorry if you're watching this. The acting wasn't that top tier, but I mean, like, he's a kid actor. Usually, it's hard for kids to be like good at acting and everything, just because they have like no experience under their belt. Okay, just because they have like no experience like under their belt, but it was all right. But the story is like, if I were to simply explain this, is like, Ryan Reynolds plays the older version of this kid, and he came back in time to help to like try to stop some bad thing happening with their dad or something like that. In the scene is Ryan Reynolds is at this bar and he runs into his mom like in the past, but she doesn't know that's him, and he realizes how badly he treated her like when he was younger, and he was like trying to make up for it in the bar. And like I'm just gonna say, like, that whole movie really made you care about the present and like where you are and how you spend your time with people and how you react with people and build your relationship with them. And it really, like, I thought it did a really good job at doing that. Like you'll understand what I mean when you watch it, or if you watch it.
Wait, what's it on?
It's on Netflix.
Oh.
I recommend watching it with your mom. It's a really good like family movie.
Okay. Is that one of the ones you watched with like Caroline for the movie night?
No, I watched it with my dad.
Oh.
I watch when I usually just watch movies casually. Most of the time, I'm just watching them with my dad. Like that's our thing. That's how we bond. We bond over movies. But yeah, I watched that with him when it first came out, and I thought it was a phenomenal story and a good movie. And like, it's rare when Netflix put those out. It's rare when Netflix like actually gives you a good movie.
Yeah, because usually it's either like some really like I can't say curse word.
Crappy.
It's something really bad, or it's like some show, but it's only the first season of the show. Why does Netflix? They always literally every show is only like the first season, except like Netflix exclusives like Breaking Bad and stuff like that. Other than that, it's like, where is the show?
The only
what do they do?
Also, You is up there.
I always hear about You. Isn't it about like some?
It's about
like
this
psychotic dude.
Yeah, it's like every season. From what I understand, I haven't watched it. From what I understand, it's this dude who falls in love with this girl, and like murders people that are in his way of like becoming this girl's like boyfriend, essentially, or something like that. It's like that's usually how it goes, where he becomes obsessed with this one girl, and he does anything to like eliminate.
Dude, that reminds me of someone.
But yeah, The Adam Project was really good. I really recommend watching that movie. I thought it was really good just because from the story standpoint and what it's trying to say. I thought that was like a great message to give to people and everything. It really does make you understand and appreciate, or try to make you appreciate the time you have with the people that you have in your life at the moment.
Yeah. That's kind of why like if you're about to get mad, you gotta think. That's what I usually do, because we were talking about that on the way back here, about getting mad and then just not saying anything.
Because you don't want to say something that you'll regret.
Because like once you learn how to be silent whenever you're angry, it feels a lot better. Because I kind of learned that, so now whenever I get super pissed off, I just don't say anything. I just kind of sit, and it actually helps. Or just do a bunch of push-ups.
That's a true masculine
just like
thing
pushing
to do.
somewhere.
Push-up thing is just...
That's just something that I do. Because like sometimes it helps. Like, if I'm like by myself, but like if I'm in public or something, then just don't say anything.
Yeah. I wish... What?
I mean, I was just gonna say just think before you say anything.
Yeah.
But it sounds cliche, but just...
See, if I were to go down this whole tangent thing about masculinity and how...
Oh no, dude.
I'm not trying to be like...
Is this gonna be the episode?
No, I'm just gonna say what I go on to say... How do I say this correctly? What I go on to say applies to everyone. Sometimes I'll direct it at men if you choose to identify as that. Also try not to get canceled. If you...
Yeah.
It's just like life things to think about. Like if the true meaning of masculinity isn't to be as strong as you can, to like suppress like other stuff and all that stuff. Like you can't show any emotion, but it's like a real masculine thing to do is just stand up for yourself and the people around you. And it's like sure, you could try to be like, I'll help you. Where am I going with this? Like holding the door open for someone can apply for literally anything. Like,
I mean, I know for me it kind of just, I feel like I have this natural instinct to want to protect people.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to go into that.
But like especially like when I'm around like women or children, I just like, I don't know why. It's like really weird.
It's like a flip switch.
Yeah, there's like, I'll just do stuff I didn't even think about doing before. And I'm like, whoa, I just like, that just felt like instinctual to do. But it's kind of cool though.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into genetics or any of that. But like, when it comes to being like a man, to me, it's providing for the people that you love, protecting the people that you love, and being there for people. And sometimes that means not showing when you're sad, because then that gives that other person comfort. That they're like, if you can hold it together, I'm fine. Or like, if it doesn't really affect you, then it shouldn't affect me. That's how I think of when they're like, don't show that you're sad. Don't show your emotions. Yeah. It's just to build yourself up to a certain point to where people are like, it's not that bad. It's okay. Which, it's never wrong to talk about your feelings. Which, like...
Yeah.
It never is. It never is wrong, but it's like, sometimes you don't need to talk about them to deal with them. Like, I'll sit in my room and I'll listen to music.
It's always so much better just to do, like, self-reflection, though. Mm-hmm. That's how I've... Okay, the way it kind of went for me was, like... 2021. Okay, 2020. I was, like, kind of... I was kind of, like, the innocent year. And, like, 2021... Okay, 2022, I was like, oh, I'm in, like, my villain arc. Like, you know, like, that dumb S word? Where you're like, oh, I don't care about, like, anyone's feelings, I'm gonna, like... Well, like, this year, I'm kind of, like, in the no, I have no enemies thing. And it's, like, so much nicer.
From Vinland?
No, just like the mindset of, like, I have no enemies, just, like, forgive... all that, but it's a lot nicer because a lot of times you just have to switch your mindset.
Yeah, switching the mindset could really do a lot of good stuff for you, because I feel like I'm in that position as well, where I'm like, I don't like, what's the point in being angry at someone or holding a grudge? What's the point of having beef with someone?
Yeah,
it just puts stress on your life that you don't need, and it diverts your attention from stuff that you need to be doing.
Dude, now whenever I want to be mad at someone, I just kind of, like, feel bad for them if they're, like, pissing me off, because I'll, like, think about what they're, like, where they're coming from.
Yeah. I try to do that.
Dude, it's so nice just because I've unlocked the ability to be silent when I'm mad, which I was never able to do before, which I guess shows that I'm maturing, which is really nice. Because now whenever I get pissed off, I'm, instead of just, like, exclaiming or saying something, I'm able to finally think before I say anything, and I just kind of sit and take it in for a second, and it's actually really nice. So once you learn how to do that, then it's really, yeah.
See, like, if this ever becomes something, if it ever becomes something and we meet, like, celebrities and shit.
Dude, if I don't even want to do this for fame or anything, but if I do get popularity, like, I'm still gonna be humble.
Yeah, we're gonna be like Adam Sandler at the red carpet, just wearing sweatpants and a hoodie.
Dude, we're gonna be like Aaron Paul and Bryan Cranston, just, like, being out in public doing random stuff.
Like eating
oh,
at a Taco Bell food court. Not even being anywhere fancy, but yeah, if this ever becomes something, I do not care who you are or how, like, famous you are or whatever. I'm being friends with you. You are like it's one of those things where it's like, I don't really care what you stand for or anything. Just, I'm gonna be friends with you. I'm gonna have no opinion on what your opinions are, and I just want to have a fun time.
Yeah, I guess, but I can't really think like that because also, because I kind of have a little bit different of a mindset for people, where I'm like, I can kind of like the forgive but not forget thing. So if they're, like, if they don't give you respect, then I can be like, okay, I can respect you, and I don't have to like you, and, like, I don't really have to talk to you.
Okay, I get that.
But that doesn't mean I have to, like, disrespect you. So, like, there's a lot of people that I don't really enjoy talking to, but that doesn't really give me a right to disrespect them. So I just kind of don't do anything.
Yeah.
So, like, I probably wouldn't. Well, also, I do just want to do stuff just to have fun, though, because it's really just about, like, being happy, so it's not really useful just being mad. But again, you don't really have to be mad at someone to just be like, okay, well, I don't think it's really beneficial for either of us to, like, for us to be interacting, so.
Yeah. If y'all having beef, just
like cutting people off isn't really bad. Like if you do it, like there's a certain way to do it, but it's not really wrong to not talk to someone.
Yeah. Sure, like
just
if you
don't
were to
do
just
it
do it
in a bad
abruptly,
way.
that's kind of rude. But
like a lot of stuff changes. Also, it kind of sucks when you're like maturing, especially now when you're maturing, but you like the people, like some people you talk to don't mature with you. So you're like, okay, why are you like still doing that? Because it's kind of hard to, because after your mindset changes and you still see people acting like how you did. See, it's like now, like I'm not saying I'm above people, but for certain issues that I had, I can like now I can recognize people who are like going through the same stuff that I have went through before.
yeah.
But like it doesn't put me on a higher level than anyone, but it still makes me just want to help them more because I know how it feels. Which kind of loops back to the whole like just natural instinct to want to serve people for some reason. Because like after you go through something, you're like, okay, how can I share this experience? That's because at the beginning of this podcast, we said that we just want to help people. Like we need more of that.
Yeah.
It's just
We need more people like that. And I feel like there isn't any platform. Okay. When you have attention put on you, like a lot of attention, like people who have like a lot of followers on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or whatever.
just like any influencers.
Any influencer that has some amount of following, I feel like you do have the responsibility to promote good. Like don't like stop trying to criticize people and all that. Stop trying to do that. That will come out in itself.
Because you're a role model.
You're a role model at that point. And then when you're like showing your fans that it's okay to like crap on someone's work, instead of like trying to give positive feedback and like just feedback in general, then you're promoting that behavior to just absolutely like demolish someone's like hopes and dreams.
Dude.
Because
I know like some people will do that and then their fans will just go over there and bash the person.
Yeah, like do you remember that thing that happened with Sky Jackson?
I don't think so.
So
when was that?
It was like a few years ago. Do you know who Sky Jackson is? She was one of the kids from
one
Jesse.
of the
She was one of the kids from Jesse. Remember that show, Disney? Jesse?
Yeah, I remember that. I don't. Oh, Sky.
She was like the youngest one out of all of them.
Wait, was she black and had like the dress and she had locks?
Thank God you said.
She was black and had locks, right?
Yes, thank God you said it. I was like,
yeah.
How can I?
Because I remember her. Because I remember like she had really cool hair.
Yeah.
That's how I remember.
So some kid says something about her, and she like doxed them. She
what?
tried. Here's what happened. These guys like said something about her, and she found an address, posted it on Twitter, and told people to go there and like mess with them. Wasn't even the people that criticized her, and she like sent like hundreds of people, I think, to these people's like to this person's house who had nothing to do with it. Like, what is that? That is some insane power you have. And
that's what I'm saying.
And all you're doing is trying to like promote going to
because you've been
influenced. You have been influenced.
Bro, imagine opening your window and you just see like a crowd setting up a guillotine on the cul-de-sac.
They have like torches. It's like from the Shrek movie.
It's like the Extraction 2 trailer. but like in your living room.
People are like picking up the sofa and throwing it through the house. Your house
yeah,
is
and then you get a Molotov
even,
cocktail thrown at you and it's just fire.
You're not even the one that said anything, and Sky Jackson is just like sending people after you.
Did that actually be so scary though? Imagine it was just some like elderly couple or something.
Yeah, it was just some like couple who was like retired and they're just trying to like live their life. Then all of a sudden, like 500 people are at their house with like pitchforks and torches.
Bro, it's just once you have that level of influence, you have a responsibility with it.
Sometimes it's just best not to say anything on social media too. Like I feel like if like I'm never getting Twitter.
I still have never downloaded Twitter in my life.
I downloaded it just to see what people are saying. Oh my gosh, dude. I looked at it for like 2 days and I'm already just like, no. No?
Dude, it's gonna affect your brain.
Yeah, it'll affect your brain chemistry, bro. It is not a good thing to look on or be on. But yeah, like I'm never getting Twitter. I'm barely gonna say anything on social media unless I'm just trying to promote positivity or like promote a charity or someone who is promoting a charity. Like I would love to do charity live streams like Thankmas with Jacksepticeye. If I could get on Thankmas, my life is complete.
Bro, if you turn it into Sneeko,
I don't want to.
Just don't.
I'm just gonna say on the whole thing surrounding that, the Sneeko and Charlie drama was some of the funniest crap I've ever seen. You want to see my clips? You want to see my clips?
Watch my clips. Watch these clips.
Yeah,
or whatever you said.
Clips. Yeah, watch these clips.
It's so funny seeing streamers react to that.
Speaking of Jacksepticeye, hold on. I need to find this jacket. I've been wearing. Be entertaining.
I don't know.
You can't be.
I just went blank.
You just went blank? All I did was let you be entertaining, and you're just like, cannot compute.
I went blank.
I think it's out here. Hold on. Where is it? I had a jacket. What are you doing?
I was posing.
Hold on, wait. Now I'm really concerned. I have a jacket. I have Hold on, wait. I got a wholesome
Jacket-Septiceye.
I have a wholesome jacket somewhere. Where is it? Dude, what?
You're gonna knock over the 1080p camera.
Oh, it's this. Actually, okay, hold on. I'm gonna show the camera just because. I talked about this in another video. PMA. Positive mental attitude. This, my grandma bought me when I was in 7th grade for Christmas. The only thing I asked for her for Christmas was to get this jacket.
How does this still fit you from 7th grade, though?
I haven't grown since 7th grade, Reese. We've talked about this. I've been 130 and 5'3.5" since 7th grade. I don't grow anymore. I'm done growing, man.
Dude, I was telling my family about that at Easter.
Why are you telling your family about anatomy?
Okay, the reason is because there was some dude there, or not some dude, like we knew him, but there was a guy there who literally looked like exactly like you but older, and he had like a beard.
Is he my height?
No, because my mom was like, yeah, but that's just like Will, but just taller.
Okay, then he's not me. If anyone's taller than I am, they're not me.
Dude, that's what my family. My family just says this like, oh, you mean the short one, or like the little one?
Dude, it's either the short one or Gringo. That's what it is. My friends with those backgrounds, their parents always refer to me as Gringo, but never to my face. They always tell me that my parents only refer to me as Gringo behind my back. One time I had a teacher call me that. I had a Spanish teacher call me that once. I hated her ass. She was after me.
At least it wasn't Goomba.
It was
Miss Goomba.
Miss Goomba? Yeah, it's not Miss Goomba.
Yeah, because
it was
no spreading hate.
Her name sounded like the massive drug dealer.
No spreading hate.
I didn't. Her name sounded like Pablo Escobar. Someone brought that up and she gave them attention. But yeah, she hated my ass, bro, and she called me Gringo once. Like,
isn't that racist? I forgot what that meant.
It just means like white person in Spanish.
Is it like slanderous or is it just like saying white?
It's like it's slander.
Oh.
Because white in Spanish I believe is blanco.
Yeah.
So it's like, why? Why do you just call your student that? That has to be crossing a line at some point. But whatever. Forgive and forget, but not for this teacher. But
they have Hispanic Heritage Month?
Maybe a little forgiveness for this teacher.
Do they have Hispanic Heritage Month?
Yeah, they should have a thing.
Do they have Asian Heritage Month?
I don't know if that's a thing.
Or like Middle Eastern? I know it's not European. There's not European, which is really like sad.
Yeah, there's not European.
Because that's just like excluding.
That's
Because at that point you have to have everyone in there. Dude, I remember when
that's like most. Dude, that's most of my like background. That's most of my background, dude. Like my grandma on my dad's side is she's British and Irish, and then my grandfather on my dad's side is Austrian, and then my grandmother on my mom's side is like she's like European mixed with some Hispanic heritage or Latin heritage, and then on my grandfather's side on my mom's side, Menorcan, which is like off the
that
coast.
Little island you're talking about?
Yeah, it's like off the coast of Italy, and they were one of the first like settlers of St. Augustine. And it's like there's no European.
Dude,
there's no like.
That's actually cool because wasn't St. Augustine the first city?
It was like it's the oldest city in America.
Yeah.
It's the oldest city in America, and only like.
So they're like the season 1 of the Battle Pass.
Exactly.
Like season 1 Battle Pass.
But yeah, so there's no European.
So you guys should have a month. Dude, I remember when it transitioned from February to March, and they were like, "Okay, it was Black History Month, and now it's Women's History Month." And I was like, dude, that's not fair. Black women get like double XP boost, dude. Because it's like back to back.
They get double. Nah, man, they keep leveling up.
Dude, they're gonna get to tier 100 before me.
Man, they're gonna.
Dude, what is Fortnite even doing with?
They're gonna get the blockbuster. They're gonna get the blockbuster skin before everyone else.
Yeah, search 7 chests at Risky Reels.
dude, every chest they get is legendary. I don't.
Oh my gosh.
See, I don't think we can get canceled for that. It's a lot hard fun.
Yeah, my mom's a woman, so I can't see him.
So is mine.
Yeah. And my daughter, Shaquisha.
I'm scared to comment on this.
Shaquisha? Oh, yeah.
Don't, please. don't.
I don't have a daughter, guys. I'm just kidding. It's just like it's just, okay. You know what?
It was instinct. You know, here's something that I want to talk to you about. That I've noticed and has become very prevalent in my time of not recording through the barrel, okay? ADHD.
I literally just talked about this with my grandma tonight.
I was talking to John about it last night. Oh my god. ADHD is my own worst enemy. It's so bad. Like, usually, like, I always hop between projects and I'm bad about it. But, like, without, not doing the podcast for, like, a week.
Yeah, because we didn't do it for, like, a week.
It was, like, a week and a half, technically. It was, like, a week and a half that we didn't record.
Yeah.
And, like, I was making myself busy work. So I don't obsess over this.
Bro designed a whole Minecraft mod.
I designed an entire Minecraft mod. I wrote a book. I wrote, like, half a script for a short film.
Dude, I just got my doctorate.
Like, I don't know what.
We just had so much time on our hands.
But it's like, I'll get really motivated and very, like, have, like, a productive mindset and attitude for, like, through the barrel. Oh, Reese is busy, can't record. I'll hop on Minecraft for, like, 4 hours.
And then I'm on there, too.
Yeah, and then you're on there.
Minecraft.
We just hang out and talk through that, which I don't have an issue with, but I'm just like, I have all this energy and all these ideas, but we can just never record. And so I'm just like, so I'm like itching. I'm like, okay. We got Until Dawn that Reese can download, and then we could do the Lego Star Wars game off of my Xbox, and then he could bring a Switch, and then we can play Mario Kart, and then
Yo, whatever you bring my PS5. No, you said, Reese, can I come over to your house so we can just use it?
Yeah,
I was like,
but then I realized that you don't want your family to see the podcast just yet. And so I'm like, okay, well, we can still record it at my house, but he can sign into his.
Well, yeah, they
account
can.
because he's got PS Plus, and Until Dawn's on PS Plus, so then he could download it on my PlayStation, and we could play it like here at my house. And now I got to figure out the headphone situation because the Bluetooth isn't working that well because he keeps switching between the accounts whenever I try to connect one pair of headphones to the other pair of headphones, and I'm just like spiraling insane for the next like 2 hours, and then I just hop on Minecraft for the next 5.
Dude, I always know when it's like 1 in the morning, and then I get a random like 2-minute long voice message.
And I get this like crazy. I need to stop drinking this.
Dude, you're going through like withdrawals, man.
Dude, my hands are shaking. Reese,
I drank more than you, but you're like.
Reese, my hands are shaking, bro. My hands are shaking. Oh, I'm gonna throw up if I keep moving. God, I'm insane.
Oh my gosh.
I'm insane.
Yeah, I think let's put this over here for now.
Please take that away. I need some water. That's what I need. I need some agua. How long have we been recording this thing for? This feels like forever.
I don't know.
Okay.
Are we gonna record some gameplay tonight? Cause
yeah, I was thinking we get the podcast out of the way and then record games.
Let's go.
But I was hoping we get like 2 podcasts done and then record the games.
Okay.
So we could have next Wednesday and then the Wednesday after.
Wait, when did they make Captain Crunch?
Why are you wondering that?
Because I went in my cabinet today, or I went in my pantry and
you found Captain Crunch?
those are my Minecraft melon farms.
You were coming up with melon. We were researching melon farm designs.
Wait, what was I talking about?
Captain Crunch.
Oh.
When it was made.
What was it?
Also,
1963.
That's an old cereal brand. Wow.
Yeah, it is. Also, who the hell came up with Oops All Berries?
What the hell is that?
It's literally Captain Crunch, except it's only the berries.
What?
Okay, there's Captain Crunch, which is like the regular one, like the corn cereal. And there's Captain Crunch Berries, which is like the Captain Crunch and these little like dried
berries.
fruit flavored like colored balls. And then there's Oops All Berries, which is literally just the little colored balls. Which is like, at that point, it's literally just a different cereal.
Really?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be like Trix?
That's literally what it is. It's Trix.
Okay, I want to say this. I think the best cereal of all time is the little cookie ones.
Cookie Crunch or whatever?
The wolf.
I haven't tried that.
It was the wolf with the cookie things. Best one. Dude,
I have never had that, but I need to eat that.
I need to buy. Dude, we need. You know, my mom recommended. It was either my mom or someone else recommended that we vlog, and I said, no.
Why?
Dude, you know how awkward it is to walk around with a camera in public?
Dude, what do you want me to get a boom mic? I'll walk with the boom mic. Dude, that would be funny. Walking with a boom mic down Walmart.
I don't even know if they'd let us record in it.
You know what we should do? We could put on neon vests and walk into Walmart with a ladder and just walk to the back of the store and like go in the back. Someone did a video like that where they're like, if you put on neon vests and walk in with a ladder to literally like any establishment, they just won't bat an eye if you walk in the back of the store. I saw that at a movie theater because they just walked into the theater.
Really?
Yeah, walked past the ticket place with the vest and the ladder on, and they're like, "Oh, they just moved over. They just walked into the theater."
What? No. I remember one time we went to watch. We watched the second Top Gun. This is like in the middle of the summer, okay? And it was me, Reese, 2 of our friends. One of them was my cousin, and Noel was supposed to show up.
Bro, this dude gets shouted out like every video.
He does. And he said he was like, I told him that we were gonna like try to record this weekend, and he's like, yeah, I can probably show up. And I'm like, no, you won't. I'm like, you won't show up. I know you won't.
And he didn't.
Well,
That's why you don't get hopes up
Well,
for
then
him.
again, we didn't like do that. Like we didn't record.
Yeah.
So Noel's back to not being here until season 2, but we were.
Wait, what?
Remember I made the prediction where Noel's not going to show up until season 2 of Through the Barrel.
Oh yeah.
Of the podcast, but yeah. So we're chilling in the. Well, so Noel was supposed to show up, and it was like we all get there, and it's like 30 minutes before the movie starts, and we look. No, it was like an hour before the movie starts, and we look. Noel's in like another city. He's not even like in.
Oh yeah, he was in Texas.
No, he wasn't in Texas.
Right?
He was like an hour away or so, or like an hour and a half.
But
away.
still,
he was in a completely different city, and I'm just like, this bro. Like my man said he was gonna be here, and then it was like 30 minutes into the movie, I get a text from Noel saying that he's here, and I was like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna go find him and I'll bring him in, and so I can let them keep watching the movie. And I walk to the hallway, like down the stairs to the right of the hallway, like out of the theater. Noel's just standing there. He's just with a backpack on. Bro's like leaning against the wall watching the movie. And I'm like, how did you get in? He's like, oh, I just walked past. They just let me in. I'm like, what? He didn't buy a ticket. He didn't do it. He just walked in.
dude, how does he get into these rambunctious scenarios,
I don't
bro?
know. Dude,
He always does this.
Like, I looked at him, and I was just like, in shock. And he was like, what? And I was just like, how'd you get in? And then he's like, I walked in. I'm like, well, no shit. How'd you get into the theater? And he's like, I walked in. I'm like, no one checked for your ticket? And he's like, no, they just let me through. Who's allowing this? I was so like confused. Like I left and I immediately came back with the kid. Like did y'all like were y'all even just like, what? That was fast. Like all I did was just walk down the stairs and just come back, and he was already inside.
I didn't realize that.
Dude, I was so confused. I was like, how did you get in here? They just let me in. They just let people in. You don't need to have a ticket anymore. You can just walk in. You can walk in. I don't know. Like, no one's as concerned as me as this. You can just walk in.
Okay. Why are you like tweaking?
Because they just let him walk in. He could have like done
Dude, how
stuff.
much Red Bull have you had, bro? Like,
he walked in. How did he just walk in? I don't get it.
Will, it was like months ago.
But he walked in. He didn't even have a ticket. He didn't pay anything. I only paid for 4 tickets. And I was like, hey, he's just not going to show up. He walks in. He just walks in. Didn't pay anything. No one batted an eye.
With a backpack?
With a backpack on.
Dude, with a backpack on, dude.
He walked into the theater with a backpack on, and no one said anything.
With a backpack.
No one said.
Dude, that could have been
I feel
like a terrorist attack.
Exactly. No one's thinking about it like I am. Because
or like a crap ton of candy, bro.
What happens when someone oh my god, you walk into a public place with a backpack in a building, okay? People should already be looking at you kind of weirdly just because you're like, why do you have a backpack?
And he just walked in.
And he just walked in.
Bro, imagine he just said hey and just kept walking. And like, hey, wait. Oh, well, he's gone now.
It could have been that, to where like he just walked past and they were like, whatever. Because I remember I was at FanFest in Universal, and in FanFest they section off parts of City Walk just for the people who like bought passes into the whole festival. I didn't buy a pass. Neither did my friend Mateo, and the other two, other John and Gavin, they walk in, and they had the wristbands. Okay, now we walk up, and they're like, "Let's see if we can just sneak you in." And the girls and they're like, "Hey, is it okay if we go in?" And then she's like, "Does your party have passes?" And only Gavin and John showed their pass. Mateo and I don't. And then she's like, "Okay, go in." So I walk in. So Mateo and I walk in. We have our hands in our pockets, and we're walking in single file line. All I hear behind me is, "Hey, he doesn't have a wristband." like security guards. Like he doesn't have a wristband. And I just like kept walking, and Mateo was in front of me. I'm like, Mateo, they know they're onto us. And then he was like, Will, walk, just walk. They didn't do anything. Like one person was like
2319, 2319.
Well, I mean, like, then again, like I wasn't like I didn't have anything on my person besides clothes, and like my phone, and my wallet. That's it. And like I just walk in. So I mean, like if they're looking at me and they're like, well, it's just two guys and they don't have anything on them.
Pretty much they just like shot you like 20 times.
On site in Universal.
Well, it's probably because you weren't black, so.
But
I let it slide.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. But yeah, all I heard behind me was.
Dude, that's actually so funny though.
But he was like, he doesn't have a wristband, and then I'm just like. And I'm the last one in the line. I'm the shortest one in the last one in the line. I'm like, they're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. They're gonna throw me out.
Get the small one.
If we just kept walking and they didn't do anything about it, like, why are they just letting people in? Like, first the movie theater, and now FanFest. We're like legit newscasts, like new broadcasts were. Like they were like there were people who are on these like news channels, like watching the game and commenting on it. In Universal, there were A-tier people there, and no one did anything.
Dude, you are really stressing over letting people in with no ticket.
Because, dude, okay, I don't watch like soccer and all that stuff too much to really know like the broadcasters, but my friends got interviewed by one of them. Like they were able to get interviewed by one of them, and like I think they used this cut on TV like during the event, and like, they just let me in. There were people,
Dude.
like, legitimate, like, famous broadcasters there. And they just let me in. It baffles my mind. Like, I can't process that. You know how much bodyguards Pete Davidson has? Where's that security?
Wait, how many bodyguards how many bodyguards does he have?
He had, like, 5. My friend's cousin met him, and she got, like, a picture with him. And she was like, yeah, there were like 5 like jacked security guards. It's Pete Davidson. My man looks like a hobo anyway. Like, who's gonna realize it's him? No disrespect to you, Pete. You're funny. But like,
Dude,
who's gonna recognize you?
You're geeking out.
Why isn't that type of security at a movie theater?
Bro, who is gonna be paid enough to have a bouncer at a movie theater?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
For Top Gun.
Just why do they? It baffles me that they just let you in. No one walked in with a backpack. He just walked in. No one better.
Okay, but the thing that like made me weird, like feel weird, is that he walked in with a backpack on. Dude, what if he was trying to bomb the movie theater? They just let him in.
They just let him in.
And they're like talking to the employees after. They're like, "So what exactly happened before this event?" "Oh well, we just like let him in." Like what? You just let him in with the backpack on?
Context about the backpack. Noel brings a backpack with him everywhere. It's a weird thing he does. He just takes it with him.
I don't know why he does that.
I don't know why he does it.
And he always has some random shoe sticking out.
Okay, you could say ass. I mean, like, it's not that bad. He has a soccer ball in it because he plays soccer. But it's like, we're going to watch a movie. Why did you bring a backpack with a soccer ball in?
Yeah, I know.
Makes no sense.
It's just Noel.
None.
He's just always like that.
I don't. The mechanisms of that man's mind is an enigma.
A what?
Is an enigma.
A what?
I'm saying it correctly, man. Stop trying to. See, like, I don't know what it is, but that, like, the whole, like, it just baffles my mind.
Dude.
They let him walk in.
Will, it's okay, dude. It was in the past.
Bro could have been the Joker. And he just walked in. You know, Batman.
And he's just a kid who's like 5'5".
Nah, dude. This is my impression of the Joker and Noel's situation, okay? Well, you know, Batman. They just let me walk in. No, my father. My father, he gave me the backpack, and he just told me to walk in. My father, Reese. My father. I know you're cringing, but I think this is some of the funniest shit you could ever witness me doing right now, just because of how hyped up on energy
I'm like half asleep now. Whenever I take caffeine, I get more sleepy.
That's the ADHD affecting us. That's what that is. That's how that's working.
I seem to make a bunch of random ass noises.
It's 12. I don't want to wake my dad up.
I know. It's just like I need to get it out.
No, you don't. Please no. I'm trying to contain my energy, bro. I'm trying to contain my energy.
Can I step outside?
No, dude.
Dude. I see him make some noises.
Grab my pillow and do it. Just,
Dude.
I'll grab you my pillow and just go,
I scratch your wall.
Did you just scratch my wall? God damn it. Wallet. Okay, not that one because I sleep. Take this.
Dude, why is there like a hard white spot?
That's not what that is.
I'm just kidding.
Why are you being gross? But you couldn't do this on camera. You can't go,
I gotta step outside, dude.
No, you don't. How am I supposed to be entertaining?
I don't know, just
I'm boring.
just start like twisting your nipples or something. I don't know, they're like that.
I'm not a South Park character. Hi. I hear you laughing out there. I don't know if the mic can pick it up. I just hear oh my god. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, can I see that pillow?
Yeah. Wait, that's actually cool. That wasn't that loud.
I wonder if the pillow. I wonder if it picked it up.
Dude, it just muffled.
Hold on, wait, give that back to me. I'm gonna try not to.
Dude, you're just gonna start throwing up.
I'm gonna try not to throw up.
You're like,
Stop, man. I'm gonna gag.
Dude, it's so funny. That's what she said. Dude, it's 12:15.
I'm gonna last longer than you. I'm gonna stay up late. Not like that.
Oh.
I'm
I
gonna
was
stay up
like,
later.
that's so random.
Dude, let's make this a competition between each other. Who can stay up the latest?
Why don't we just do an all-nighter?
That's what the plan was. That we would stay up and just do it all in one night.
That's why you should let me take a power nap.
You don't need a power nap, Reese. We don't need power naps. We're teenagers. We do all-nighters for breakfast.
Bro, I don't even eat breakfast.
Well, neither do I. But we can't say that.
Do people actually eat breakfast until like after they get out of college? Not even. Because I'm probably not going to be eating breakfast like in college at all.
Yeah. My diet is just going to be ramen.
Dude, you're eating ramen. I'm eating ramen. We are not the same.
Hey, Reese.
Literally.
Reese, you notice anything different with my laptop?
There's no loud ass fan.
Exactly.
Dude, 'cause we were playing Minecraft, and I just hear like gunshots in the background. I'm like, Will, what is that? He's like, damn it, it's my PC. It's my fan. And I'm like, that's your fan? He's like, yo, so anyways, wait, so what do you record? It's like, pop, 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 in the background. I'm like, what is popping in the background, Will?
So all you hear was just, no, he's like,
it was so loud, though. It was like the backfire of a car. Like, that's how loud it was. And I was like, what is going on in your fan?
It was, so we're probably going to close the episode out with this, but my fan, it was only one of them. Only one of them was messed up. That's what it was. There are two fans of my laptop. All right. Only one of them was messed up. I have no idea what happened to it. My dad ordered 2 new fans, which we replaced today. So that's why it's super quiet. And I had to learn some like laptop anatomy to do this. Which laptop anatomy is just like confusing for no reason at all. But I mean, it's circuits and everything. So you have to like know shit. Which, thank God I didn't have to like solder like anything.
Dude, soldering is actually really fun.
We don't even have solder.
I did it with my uncle.
Like, we don't even have that. So like so it was awesome that it was just like clips, because I bet people knew that like they're gonna need to replace the fans.
Dude, imagine if you hated some kid with braces, so you just soldered his braces together.
Isn't that what they do?
Yo, wait.
Oh, you mean like up and
like
down like
you
this?
solder their braces?
Oh man, that's such a dick move.
Yo, wait. That's actually so foul.
But yeah, my dad got me two new fans for it, and I had to replace those today. And then got me like a new like as we were looking at it initially to see, dude, they were so dirty. Dude, I pulled out a thing of like this long of straight lint out of one of the fans. I don't even know how that got there. I think it was just over because I've had this laptop ever since I was in like 6th grade.
Oh my gosh.
So it's been like 5-6 years of using this thing. And which doesn't it sounds perfectly new. Like it does. I always thought it was on its last leg, but now it's like perfectly fine. I probably get like another 10 out of this if I'm like careful with it. But as we were taking the bottom off, we found that there's an extra like area for more RAM.
Oh yeah.
So he bought me more RAM.
Oh shoot.
Basically doubled.
I was gonna say there's usually RAM extensions on laptops.
Yeah.
Like built-in laptops. On like PCs, you usually have to get that, but
yeah. But got new fans. Sounds as new as it was when I first got it, and then I got more RAM, which I still don't fully understand what that means.
It's basically just storage.
Well, yeah, I know it's
in
storage.
simple terms.
Well, I only have 2 disks. I only have 2 disk drives, which is my main storage. So like the way that I was explained about it was, think of the RAM as like this desk, okay? Everything you see, which RAM is like memory, so everything you see on this desk is just what the computer can like just give to you, like automatically, like that. Now when your desk gets too full, then all the stuff you try to download or store just goes straight into like the file cabinet, and that's your storage, your disk drives. And it takes longer to pull them out because you gotta reach in, find them, and then take them out. Whereas if you have more RAM and memory, then it's just on the desk, where you can easily be like, oh, there it is. Like that. That's how I was explaining, and I still don't understand the difference between RAM and storage. Because I don't see like a physical, like I don't see a drive or a file on my computer that shows me, oh, here's how much is in your RAM. So I'm like, if it's really storage, wouldn't it tell me how much space I have in the RAM or memory?
I don't remember how that works. It's been a while.
I'm gonna need, dude. I'm learning Java, and I'm learning. I'm forcing myself to learn Java to make a mod that I can't even make money off of. But I just spent like 4 hours in one day because I wasn't recording a podcast with Reese, making an entire mod, like designs and everything, and how it's all gonna work for Minecraft. So I'm learning Java to do that, and on top of that, I'm like trying to learn computer anatomy and how it works. So like,
dude,
Reese, are you ready for this long night? Are you ready for this long night?
You know, just think about last night when I was like, riding the cooter. Do you remember that?
that made me laugh too much.
Because you were crying.
Because it caught me off guard.
Because someone's, I forgot, I don't know who, but someone said something and I was just like, what did I say again?
Oh, no.
Okay, video here, video. Okay, you say something.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Like, comment, share. If it's your birthday, a happy birthday. Be nice, be kind.
Subscribe for a kiss.
Bye.